Hello smart investors, my name is Grace and I bring you good news. Last month I talked about 5 tips to consider before buying land as an investor, and guess what? Today I have a typical example of an estate or of a land that fits into these very 5 tips I talked about, and it's no other estate than our unique Arizon Estate. I'm sure some of you must have heard of Arizon Estate, or if you're just hearing of Arizon Estate for the first time, then I tell you, this is the best news you're about to hear today. The first tips I talked about was location. Now, our Arizon Estate is strategically located in Eleko, Idera, Ibeju Lekki, right beside Pan-Atlantic University. It's a very, very good location. And secondly, I talked about landmarks and neighborhood. I said look around you and consider the landmarks and the neighborhood. And guess what? I just mentioned Pan-Atlantic University. Pan-Atlantic University is our neighbor, okay, and also it is very close. Arizona Estate is very close to the new proposed international airport and so many other developments in that area. And thirdly, I talked about accessibility. You know what? Our Arizon Estate has the best topography, very good topography. It's highly accessible and motorable, good for you as an investor. And number 4 tips, which I said you shouldn't miss out for anything because it is highly important, and that is your land title and documentation. Guess what? Our Arizon Estate has the best title, yes, and that is a C of O. You don't want to miss it. If you're going to buy any property, any land, consider the land titles. And the last tips I talked about, which I said many people do not consider very important, but it is highly important, and that is security. Yes, our Arizon Estate is highly secure. Come to think of it, we have Pan-Atlantic University very close to us, just directly beside us. They are our neighbors. So you can imagine that that environment is highly secured, and the estate itself has its own security. And guess what too? It is free from all government acquisition and encumbrances. It's a buy, relax and build estate. Right now we are selling at the pre-launch offer of 300 square meter. Initial deposit of 2 million naira, and you can spread the balance over 12 months. Okay, and guess what? Also, the price is all inclusive of all the fees. There are no hidden charges. All you need to do is to buy and get your allocation, hold on, build, whatsoever you like to do, and we have residential and commercial plots. So tell me, why won't you want to pay into Arizon Estate? Tell me why. Don't miss this estate. You'll thank me later, okay? Why not call the number on your screen? Let's see this deal. I'll be waiting to hear from you. Gracias.